Have you ever heard of water that doesn't talk? That is so silent. I'm sure that's the water that is called still waters. Guys, this is exactly what you feel around this place. So quiet, so peaceful. Hello guys, welcome back to yet another exciting video. Today I'm super excited myself because I'm visiting Helensville for the first time, guys. So the thing is, Helensville is one of the most inspiring suburb or residential area in Harare. The reason being, this is where the most richest people in Harare live and the most influential people also live. So it's one of the most interesting communities in Harare. So we just want to go there and see the vibe around the community, the peace, the nature, the infrastructure, everything about that community, what it is that makes that community to be what it is. So guys, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this video, and on our way there we are going to pass through Glenlon. And in Glenlon also, this is where one of the most popular prophets in Africa live. So guys, that side is loaded. So I'm sure you're going also to enjoy this video. And one thing that we want to do is to experience what is it that they experience on their day-to-day life, what they feel when they stay there. What is it? Is it like our ghetto? Is it, what is it exactly? So guys, fasten your seatbelts, relax and enjoy this video. See you there. For the benefit of those who don't know where Helensville is, it's located about 14.5 kilometers away from the CBD. And to access Helensville, you use Shamva Road. That's why I was saying you pass through Glenlon and go that side. I hope you're just going to appreciate the houses that I'll be able to capture, because most of the houses that side, they are covered by trees, so it's very difficult at times to capture. But one day I will own a drone so that I'll give you that footage, you know. We are now approaching Prophet Emmanuel Makandua's mansion. This house is so big. And remember, he's one of the most famous prophets in Africa. His house sits on 18,000 square meters, imagine. And when you just walk around the yard, it's about 1.5 kilometers. Just look how big it is. And the house is also on top of a hill. And people, they say it has got about 30 bedrooms. Imagine, it's actually a lot. And there's very much tight security here. I'm sure you can see those men. Some of them will be holding guns just to protect the prophet. So the house is so big. So guys, welcome to Helensville. Hope you are going to enjoy the houses that I will be showing you as I'm driving through. The houses are so beautiful. So just stay tuned. We are approaching a boom gate now.
Hi, Mamuke. Pabani Gardens. Yeah.
The property that I'm now approaching is one of the properties that is in Helensville, and it's called Pabani. And this property, they also hire it out for events. It's a venue. And I just want you to appreciate, as I'm walking through this property, look how big it is. And this is exactly what most of the stands in this community are like. They are so big, they are so huge. I just want you guys to appreciate some places and other people's spaces. This house is sitting on top of a hill, and just look how spacious the place is. And it's not only the land around this building. All this that you are seeing is one stand. Guys, if it was in our ghetto, I don't know how many stands will come out of this. But well, we just have to appreciate what other people are doing and be grateful for where we are. So now I want to move up to the top of the building, but just see how beautiful, guys. Just look how beautiful. I think we all have to make a point in life that we have to plant trees in our own spaces. So now I'm going up to see how beautiful the other side is like, on top of the hill, to see that building a little bit closer. Guys, you might actually think that you are in a bush, but you are on someone else's property. This place is so beautiful. Like I said, it's called Pabani, and it's in Helensville. Just look and appreciate the views. And at times, if you are that kind of a person who doesn't love exercising, this place is not for you. Look at the walls of this building. Just appreciate. Now I want to go to the other side, so I'm using these stairs to go to the top and see from another angle. All I want is for you to appreciate. I won't stop up until you appreciate this place, guys, and appreciate that other people are living large. Maybe it's not our time, but one day is one day, we'll all shine. So just look at how the thatching is like. So this house is thatched and it's so big. Unfortunately, I couldn't go inside because of the event, so at times they use this place as guest houses. Like I said, they use it as a guest house. So this is where I was standing when I was showing you from that place, when I was saying it's uphill. So it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now I want to go and show you right around the place. So for love of things, you can just sit here and have your snacks or even your cocktail. If you are having an event, you can actually choose to sit here. Why? Because it's a bit refreshing. It's so refreshing actually, because there's a pool there and the trees covering around the place. It's so beautiful. Have you ever heard of water that doesn't talk? That is so silent. I'm sure that's the water that is called still waters. Guys, this is exactly what you feel around this place. So quiet, so peaceful, and just beautiful. Imagine just relaxing here, minding your own business, not thinking of anything else. Guys, this place is so refreshing. Just look at that. So is this how the rich people feel? So guys, you see all this land here. There's someone who is doing farming, cattle and horse farming. So it's actually a very good business that he's doing here. So one thing that I noticed is that the beauty of this place lies in the nature around the place. Trees, the landscape, everything. And unlike other places where you find that there are no more trees, this side there are so many trees. Let me just turn my camera and show you what I mean. Just look how beautiful. Walking around nature, surrounded by nature. This is beautiful. And where my camera is pointing, this is one man's property. That's why I said this is where the rich live. Imagine someone owning this, all this land. I'm not sure how many hectares, but it's so big. And to someone interested in having a property here, the stands from the side, they range from 4,000 square meters going upwards. Even if you want 18,000 square meters, it's up to you. Any hectares that you want, your money will do the talking for you. It's so beautiful, guys. Oh wow, I just saw horses here. Let me get a bit closer so that I can show you. So this is still the property of that person that I told you is doing cattle and horse farming. Guys, I'm inspired. Can you see those horses over there? And these are not the only horses that he has. There are so many around the property. Wow, just look at that. So guys, just imagine if it were you owning all these things. But one day is one day, guys. We'll make it in life. We have everything that we want. We will own everything that we want in life. But just look at that sun. Guys, I'm sure you actually noticed that I've walked for quite a distance and I didn't even meet anyone in the street. The houses are so far away from the other. I think there's about distance of about 500 meters or even a kilometer before you get to the next house. Isn't that beautiful? They look so beautiful. Wow. Okay, thank you. Guys, did you see that? They actually employ people who take their dogs for a walk. Isn't that beautiful? Just taking dogs for a walk. Yeah, I'm inspired. So there's this other property that I saw and I just wanted to see how big the property is. So I started my watch at 000 kilometer distance, and when I got to the next house, I had actually walked about 1.5 kilometers. Just imagine, guys. Oh wow, yeah, people are living out there. So there are still other people who haven't developed their properties. I'm sure you're seeing it there. And they have just put and there's just a cabin to mark that this land belongs to someone. If you don't do that in Harare, at times you'll cry. So guys, at times we just cry that we are failing to get land, maybe around Harare or in the cities where we stay. But just looking at this, the first thing that comes to mind is our rural areas. Of course, I know that the houses that we build there, they don't have much value as compared to the houses that we built in the cities. But guys, there's that peace that comes with building a house where you feel safe, comfortable, and where you just interact with nature. There's that satisfaction that comes with that. And from what I'm experiencing right now, I feel this is the best feeling ever. Please guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Helensville is a rural setup, no, but I'm saying what you can get here, the nature that you find in this place, the trees, the mountains, the space, this is all that we can get in our rural areas at times. I actually loved what Marwa did. He built his villa in the rural, and look what he's also doing, inspiring the community. So food for thought. So one thing that I've noticed also is that we don't see the beauty of a place, especially when it's just like this. But when someone comes who has got a great mindset, when that person comes and just constructs something there, you will love the place. This is exactly how it's like this side. If you just see a structure there, you will definitely appreciate. So from the time that I started this walk, I only met 2 people. Murad, only 2 people. So just imagine how peaceful this place is. Food for thought. It's so beautiful. It's only that at times we won't be having the finances or the financial muscle to buy the land here, but it's beautiful. What we can only do is just to appreciate what others are doing and how others are also surviving. Because one thing for sure, guys, is no matter how difficult the situation around this country is at the moment, people are still finding ways to survive, to build, to live just like any other normal person can do. So when we see our own doing things, what we can just do is just to appreciate the hard work, the focus, and also to appreciate how they are also inspiring us to do well in life.